In today's video, I'm going to teach you ClickUp Project Management. Quick guide. We'll start on the overview of your project in the ClickUp web app. Everything we're doing is right in the browser, so there's nothing to install. On the left, open your sidebar if it isn't already visible. ClickUp is built around a simple hierarchy. You have spaces, and inside them, you can create folders. And most importantly for today, lists. Lists hold the actual work as tasks. Think of a list as a focused container for a project or workflow, and a task as a single actionable item inside it. Let's create a new list. In your space, choose the option to add a list, give it a clear name, and confirm. I'll call mine Project Management to keep things straightforward. As soon as it's created, you'll see it appear in the sidebar, and the main panel will switch to your fresh list. If you open the list settings from the three dots, this is where you can tailor statuses and add custom fields later. For now, we'll keep moving and start populating the list so it becomes useful immediately. Create a new task in this list and click Save. A practical approach here is to give the task a verb first name so it's obviously actionable, like draft project scope or gather stakeholder requirements. After saving, open the task to add important details. You can use the description to capture context, paste links to docs, or outline acceptance criteria. If you need structured data, this is also where custom fields will live once you add them in your list settings. But we'll focus on the built-ins to keep things simple and quick. Next, let's set a time estimate. Choose the estimate control and set it to 4 hours. Estimates are not about being perfect. They're about alignment. This lets you and any collaborators understand expected effort and plan your day or sprint realistically. If you work in smaller increments, you can use minutes or choose larger blocks for bigger tasks. The key is to estimate consistently so your future planning gets better over time. Now assign the task. Click the assignee field, choose yourself or a teammate, and confirm. Assigning tasks drives accountability and notifications, so the right person sees updates and reminders. While you're here, open the priority field and set it to urgent. Priority is separate from due dates and statuses. It communicates how quickly something needs attention. Reserve urgent for work that's time-sensitive or blocking others, and use high, normal, or low for everything else to keep the signal meaningful. Let's add a time entry so tracked work lines up with the estimate. Use the Add Time option, then enable the time tracker if you haven't already. You can start the timer to track work in real time, or log a manual entry if you've already done the work. Set the tracker now so it's ready to run when you begin. Over time, tracked hours compared to estimates will help you spot patterns and adjust your planning. If you stop and start throughout the day, that's fine. ClickUp keeps each interval and aggregates them for the task in the list. We'll enhance organization with tags. Open the Tags field and add your first tag. Tags are flexible labels that cut across lists and priorities. You can use them to group by theme, department, phase, or any label that helps you filter later. Add another tag to demonstrate how multiple labels can live on the same task. When you need a filtered view, say everything tagged onboarding or everything tagged video, you'll be able to pull those up instantly without changing your core structure. At this point, we have a named list, a saved task with context, an estimate of 4 hours, an assignee, an urgent priority, the time tracker setup, and helpful tags. This is a solid baseline for working efficiently in ClickUp. If you need to adjust the tracker, remember you can edit start and end times or add manual entries so your timesheet reflects reality. Let's bring in AI to speed things up. Click. Ask AI inside your task. ClickUp's built-in assistant can help you summarize long descriptions, rephrase updates, or generate a quick progress note based on recent changes. It's a great way to stay concise without losing clarity. Use it to create a status summary or a brief client-facing update, then skim and adjust to match your tone. Treat AI as a drafting partner. It saves you time, and you keep final control. Now add a subtask to break down the work. Click Add Task within the subtask section. Type a focused name, like Draft Outline or Collect Assets, and save. Subtasks are perfect for splitting a larger task into smaller steps that you can assign, estimate, and track independently. If you're pressed for time, try Suggest Subtasks to let the AI propose a sensible breakdown. Then keep the items that fit and remove what you don't need. This keeps your plan lightweight but structured, so progress is easy to visualize and report. As you continue, repeat this pattern for each task in your project. Create it, save it, add the key details, estimate the effort, assign it, set the priority, track time, and label with tags. The consistency pays off with accurate dashboards and clean reports later, and it reduces back and forth because every task carries the context people need. And that wraps up our quick ClickUp Project Management Guide. You've seen how to create a list, add and save tasks, estimate 4 hours, assign owners, set an urgent priority, track time, organize with tags, and use AI to accelerate updates and subtasks. Thanks for watching. If this was helpful, hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.